So we're struggling, and I feel like it's about time we actually address the issue and basically get our together.
Yeah. The last month of our life has been so messy. Routines falling out of place. We have not felt like this in the last 2 years of our life. And we figured if we don't sort it this month, things are going to get extremely difficult. In the last 3 years of me and Rosie doing this career, we've slowly realised that we're neglecting parts of our life for social media. We've noticed that we've prioritised social media so much more sometimes than our real life. And of course, social media being our job, it can sometimes consume our heads way too much than it needs to. And we've noticed this month, if we keep neglecting ourselves for social media and we don't focus on our real life, everything else is going to get harder. And with things getting harder, me and Rosie are slowly going to become versions of ourselves that we never want to become.
But over the last 2 years, so many good things have happened, although so many things have happened that we didn't expect to happen. My family moved to Australia, my psoriasis took over my entire body, I was diagnosed with PCOS, and so many other small things that we just didn't expect, especially the things that have taken a toll on my physical health have meant that I've struggled a lot more than I usually would. As soon as my psoriasis was cleared, my body then decided to hit me with, hey, you've got PCOS, and give me so many different side effects and symptoms that I'd never experienced before. One of them being weight gain, and this is something I've not really spoken about too much online because I know it's a very sensitive topic. It's something that I'm not too sure how to approach just yet. The best way to help my PCOS and to get both me and Harry back on track is to focus on our fitness, our diet, our mental health, and our relationship time. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, and we're gonna get ourselves back in our best shape physically and mentally, as well as becoming the best versions of ourselves that we possibly could be.
So first things first, we need to get our fitness back on track, but in order to do that, we kind of need some new shoes because me and Rosie haven't had shoes for working out in probably about a year. So we're gonna go get some shoes. Alright, so we're trying to find some good running shoes, but from what I'm looking at, I think these will do the job. What do you reckon? Do they do?
Yeah, I think
what do you guys think? They're trendy, very trendy. Oh, these ones, look at them, awesome. Have you seen any that you like?
Yeah, these ones?
Oh yeah, they're nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Like plimsolls.
That will do the job.
Like school plimsolls.
Yeah.
How are they feeling?
I mean, I can't take a proper step, so I can't try them on properly. But
little tag on there. That'll do. That'll do the job.
I can't try them properly. So we decided to go for matching shoes.
I feel like I need to do the dad run.
Yeah, you need to do the proper run.
Test it out a little bit. Let's just go. I'm just going to take him out for a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Back in a minute.
Go for a little jog.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll get them. We're meant to be getting our shit back together.
Buds, I told you I've been craving banana ice cream for like months now.
See, this is proof that you're not getting it back together.
No, I am.
No, you're a naughty little boy.
I'm gonna have one portion, like small portion of this.
One. You're gonna have one.
This will last me like more than a month.
I'm gonna have one.
Buds.
You mean you're gonna have one tub tonight? That's what you're gonna do?
I don't know what you mean. So our new schedule of working out is going to be 3 to 5 days in the gym, and if we want to do a different type of workout we can. Things like running, yoga, walking the dogs, like a long dog walk. All of it is like kind of counting to our workouts for our new like journey of getting fit, and it just feels so weird that we have to like even try and motivate ourselves to do this, because when me and Harry first met, we used to work in a gym and we would go to the gym like 7 days a week, 6 days a week, literally working out. We were addicted and we were in like the best shapes of our life. And I feel like it's time to get back to that shape. I'm out of breath.
How long are you going? You're going 2 minutes.
It's because I'm trying to talk and do
2
this.
minutes.
I'm still recovering from COVID. This is another problem.
That's true.
We had COVID 3 weeks ago, and it's actually like well taken a toll on my chest and my breathing and like everything. I'm making myself really tired and out of breath.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
You're out of breath.
Yeah, that's
and
bad.
You've got Ben and Jerry's to eat after this, remember?
Oh, stop.
The reason we've stopped so much, and the reason the last 4 years hasn't been so much of like a gym, go to the gym every day, it's because the gym was our biggest motivation. It was the only thing we had that was our hobby. It was like our biggest hobby every day. The last 4 years we've achieved our career that we always dreamed of, doing YouTube and filming our whole life for you guys. Since that's been a thing, we kind of lost a bit of motivation for the gym because all of our hobby is now into this with you guys. But that doesn't mean that we should have stopped working out. We just got way too sidetracked. We enjoyed filming too much. We still do enjoy filming too much. And I don't ever think we're gonna stop enjoying filming for you guys so much, which means that's gonna be the case. We cannot neglect working out, because if we do, that's not gonna be good.
We need to make the most of using our gym because we literally only have like 5-6 months till we move to Australia. We need to make the most out of the gym as well.
We didn't make this beautiful gym to not use it to its full potential. Which one do you prefer?
Yours.
I didn't pop it up. It's not popped up yet.
Oh, the
you
hell?
didn't pop it up.
Yours is nicer than my one.
Yeah?
We are literally obsessed with Air Up. You've probably seen it in pretty much every single one of our YouTube videos.
At least it's somewhere. It's either in our car, somewhere in our YouTube video.
It's somewhere in our YouTube video, and we want to say thank you to Air Up for sponsoring this video as well, which is incredible.
Me and Rosie go for a stage of liking different flavoured pods, and last time, if you guys remember, it was the new Virgin Mojito flavour they had. Now, this isn't the new flavour, but this, I think it's called Cassis.
Basically blackcurrant.
Basically like blackcurrant, tastes like Ribena.
This one is lemon and basil, and I never thought basil would be something I'd want to drink, but it tastes so good. Like, it's just so refreshing.
Air Up have some unique flavours. Sometimes you look at them and you're like, huh? How is that going to taste good? Like strawberry balsamic. I remember when I saw strawberry balsamic from Air Up and I was like, that does not sound like it's going to taste good. And it does.
Yeah,
I don't know how they pull it off, but every single flavour they have, they pull off and it tastes incredible.
Yeah. But with obviously our whole like new fitness journey and being healthy and getting back on track, one of the main things that I see people talk about to reduce their bloating and to be slim and just really healthy in their whole body and their skin and everything is obviously drinking water. And people say to drink like 3 litres of water a day. So obviously drinking our Air Up bottles, these are like 650 ml, so we could get through 4 of these a day, and that would hit our 3 litre target, and it's so easy to do when there's actually a flavour.
Let us know in the comments what your favourite flavoured pod, I always struggle to say that. I always struggle to say that. What your favourite flavoured Air Up pod is in the comments. Now it's time to get to our workout.
So my best friend that lives in Australia has recently started running, and she's kind of inspired us to hop on the running as well because she's never been a runner. We've never been runners or into our cardio, and she's been like smashing it. We're gonna go out for our first run, hence why we went out and bought running shoes today.
Yeah, and I'll be honest guys, I'm not looking forward to running. I've never been a runner. I've been a biker, hence why I've got a bike over there. I've never been a jogger, and when I do jog, the last time I jogged, I threw up. So yeah, wish us luck on our first jog.
But you had your cake and you eating it too. Fuck, you never thought you'd go back on your word. Broken promises set me back down to earth. Cut deep enough to leave me infected. I fell victim to
We did it. Oh, she's tired.
Made it. That was actually easier than I thought. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I feel good.
I feel really good.
I'm not even that out of breath, and that was like what, 40 minutes?
Yeah, about that I'd say. We finished just as it started raining, but now I want to stay out in the rain to cool us down. Is that good, Daisy? Is that nice?
Guys, it just goes to show, if you guys want to run or do any kind of exercise or cardio, it's never as hard as you think it is.
It isn't. So we've got our workout schedule pretty much all sorted. We feel so good after having a run yesterday. And the next thing that we need to get sorted and back on track is our diet. You guys obviously know that to be the healthiest and best version of yourself, you need to eat the best food. We feel like getting our fruit and veg from the freshest grocery farmer's market type place is the best thing to do. So we are at a nice farmer's market now. We actually have to drive an hour to get here because there's no nice fresh markets where you can get good actual high quality like fruit and veg anywhere in the UK.
If you guys live in the UK, you'll know that that's a true fact. You cannot go anywhere in the UK and find like fresh fruit or fresh food. It's so hard, and if you do, you're so lucky.
I know, it's so hard. So we literally drove an hour to get here, and that's one of the things that I'm so excited for in Australia because it's such a tradition to have like a local Sunday market every week in Australia, and you can go and get the freshest flowers, the freshest fruit and veg, you know, and you see all like the aesthetic markets on Pinterest. That is the life and the healthy food that we're going to be living in Australia.
Wait, for those of you guys that are new to our channel and you haven't seen any of our videos before, you're probably wondering like, why are you talking about Australia? We're moving to Australia, guys, in 6 months. For those of you that don't know, we are moving to Australia in January or February. That's why we're excited about the new markets and the whole fruit and veg stores, all the stuff that like we don't get here. That's why we're excited.
So let's go and stock up on the nicest fresh fruit and veg to start our healthy eating.
Let's go. Look at how fresh this stuff is. Oh my god.
When you see the carrots that have got like actual dirt on them, that's how you know you're in the right place.
If you guys have never tried Bundaberg ginger beer, you are missing out. This is like my OG Australian drink.
And isn't it crazy how we're actually going to be living about a 3-hour drive away from a town in Australia called Bundaberg.
The actual Bundaberg factory.
Which is where these are actually made. In Australia they do so many flavours, but in England you can only get the ginger beer, but you need to try it. It's so good.
Rosie's taking a that girl photo for Instagram. Shopping, getting my veg.
So we've got all of our healthy shopping to start a brand new week of healthy eating.
We sure have.
I'm really excited. As soon as there's good food in the house, I actually don't feel the need to want to eat unhealthy.
We always do that. Guys, if
Yeah.
there's no food in the house, that's when we'll go for Nando's. That's when we'll go for McDonald's. That is the worst thing, and that's not going to get our health and fitness back to shape.
No.
This right here is the freshest food I've seen in a long time. Fresh strawberries, fresh lemons, tomatoes, probably the most rawest kinds of carrots you could ever get. Apparently if you get vegetables with loads of dirt on them, it means they're the most healthiest versions of vegetables because they've been not touched, not sprayed or anything.
Yeah.
That's why these are so good. Peppers, mango,
Garlic.
and 2 Bundabergs. But for us starting our whole healthy journey with fitness, eating good, this is the kind of stuff we need to be eating to be feeling the best we can. And the thing is, when you fall into a rut, there's elements to it that make you worse. And I feel like when you stop working out, you then eat worse. When you eat worse, you don't want to work out.
It's like a chain reaction.
It's a full chain reaction. So me and Rosie, literally since like 2 days ago of doing this, working out, going on runs, we've noticed that we want to eat healthier. I'm not personally a morning person when it comes to working out, but if I do it in the morning or I go for a run or a bike ride in the morning, I want to eat good for the whole day. And there's been times, I remember like years ago, I'd like train, I would wake up, I wouldn't train straight away, I'd eat crappy food, McDonald's, and then I would train, and I'd be like, that's just defeating the whole object. So what I'm trying to say is to get out of a rut, you basically need to be in the best routine you can, because if you eat good, you're going to want to work out, and vice versa.
And the thing is as well, I always see that people say whatever your morning is sets the tone for the whole day.
It's so true.
And I've literally for the last couple mornings, I've been doing my journaling. Where's my book? I've been reading every single day for the last week, and this is how much of the book I've got through, and just literally doing simple things for our mental health, like reading, journaling, working out. I genuinely feel like I'm getting myself back.
I know,
I
it's
feel
so
like
true.
I'm rising out of my rut, and I'm like becoming the best me again, and I'm so excited to
that's exactly how I feel,
get
and
back on track.
that's what I'm trying to say for you guys. If you're also in a rut, it's so important just to stick to a routine. Even if you get up for work at 9, try and get a workout in before, because if you do, chances are the rest of your day will feel good. Get home, you'll feel more motivated to eat good. It's just having a routine. And I'll be honest, my whole life I really haven't had a routine. I've been quite messy. I've woken up at different times. I've eaten shitty foods, and even though I saw really good results when I was younger, I had like a shredded body, I just didn't really feel good. And there's videos of me when I used to work out, and don't get me wrong, people would look at them videos and be like, wow, you look like you're in such good shape. But in reality, my head was just so messy. Sometimes I used to work out at like 1 in the morning.
Oh, it was actually
I'm not even
ridiculous.
exaggerating. I'd get home from work and I'd go to the gym at like 1 a.m. and my sleeping pattern was just messed up.
Yeah, we've realised that we feel our best self when we have structure, when we have routine, and that's just like what we thrive with personally. I feel like to be the best version of yourself, you need to be sleeping well. You're just touching my bum. You're getting sidetracked.
I don't know if it's just me, but Rosie's bum's got pretty juicy since yesterday.
Just since one run.
I'm joking. She's always had a juicy bum. What have you got?
Nothing.
What is that?
Nothing. I'm just drinking some water.
You're eating some Ben & Jerry's, aren't you? Let me see. Bobs.
What?
You've eaten like almost the whole thing.
That wasn't me, that was you. I mean, I guess our diet starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You're crazy.